If you look at over here to the left hand side, you could see a learning. Okay, you will see learning. Let me use my this thing for that. Okay, so let me see. Okay, all right, I think this one is good. So if you see this one, you see learning. Okay, if you go to learning, this you have a lot of free and data analysis environments you can communities you can join. Okay, you can join a lot of communities. You have the Python documentation, we have the NumPy, we have the PyVis, we have Python, we have Python tutorials. You have so much over here that you can build yourself and learn. Okay, you have data storytelling, data visualization with Py scripts. When we get there, we'll be using it. So your Anaconda is not just how do you call it any interface. It's also a learning platform for you. Okay, it's free. All the courses are free. Production data evaluation with Python is free. You can go through it. You have numerous of courses you can get from what bouquet is also there that you
So,
get
so
to.
sorry, Mr. Legacy, please.
Who is this?
Mr. Legacy.
Please, you raise up
Good
your
evening,
hand.
sorry.
Hello, listen, you don't come in when I'm having a lesson. Just raise up your hand. I've seen you. Okay, don't worry, I've seen your hands is being raised. I will come back to
Okay,
you, but
sorry.
please make
Uh,
your submission since you're already in. So make your submission. All right. So I said from here you can have so many courses. Just click on learn. Okay, if you want a community to grow involving raw data sets, involve, you go to the community. They have a lot. This is my favorite community. You see here we have forum. Okay, Anaconda, we have Anaconda engineering blog, newsletter, Twitter. We have Coda data, also very good. We have the non-focus and the non-pi. These are forum for discussion. Then social media for Anaconda. I don't think it's been updated, but yeah, it's here. So you have Anaconda community. We have engineering. We have a lot of them that you can engage and be learning. Yeah, if you are newbies, things will be tough, but you just do what you can do, experience it, experience real life, meet other real data scientists, engineers, link up with them, exchange contact, connect, share, learn, follow them, let them mentor you, teach you, and grow. So if you come to the community, you have a vast word community over here. You can always what engage with. Okay, so the environment here you don't touch here, don't come here at all. If not, you are going to render an anaconda problematic. So make use of the learning community and then the community itself. Okay, so let's go to home. So I said we will be using the Anaconda toolbox. So I'm going to launch my Anaconda toolbox, then we will go. Now if you don't have you don't need to have, you don't have data. Okay, maybe you don't have data to you don't need to have data to launch Anaconda. Okay, Anaconda works on your local machine, so you don't need data to use Anaconda, except maybe you want to learn in the community, then you have to use data to in the community. But if you are working with Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook and all stuff will work on your local machine, so you don't need to have data to use Anaconda. Okay, so when you launch Anaconda, automatically your web page will be open. Okay, your web page will open, so you just be patient for it. It will notify you. To notify you. Okay, so that you join. Okay, so you just check your web browser. It will give you a notification that it has begun and started. Okay, so you'll be able to work. So let's wait. It takes a bit of a while to start this action. Okay, So now that I'm done with launching it, I'll just minimize my over there, and then we can continue. So I'm waiting for my Anaconda to launch, and then I would move on with what we have to do. Alright. Okay. Let's put it somewhere here. Okay, launch. Okay, sorry, I didn't even launch it. See me. Sorry. So I've launched it. I'm waiting for it to launch in just a few seconds for it to start work. If it's your first time, it will take a bit of time to configure itself in your environment. As afterwards, if you just click on it, you just have a one-time and then you move on. Okay, so let's wait for it. If you have any questions, bring it up. Let's discuss as we wait for my interface to start. So has any of you own begun? Those who are okay, so it is starting. If you see it's starting over, you see localhost is beginning. So let's wait for it. Okay. So Anaconda is Jupyter is starting. We will show you how we are going to navigate through it. Okay, now when your Jupyter launches successfully, this is the interface you would have if you successfully launch your Jupyter. You would see this interface. Okay, good. So I was already testing my distance. So now you will see to the right hand side. Let me minimize it a bit so that I will have my this. You see, I just scroll down like this to minimize it over there. So this is the AI. Okay, see, it's having Anaconda Assistant 4.1, which is very high, very fast, and very useful in programming. Then this is the interface you are going to use. These are yourself for Jupyter. Those who have seen Jupyter before, this is Jupyter Notebook for you. Okay, you have this as your work. It's untitled. Did I just close it? I'm not sure. Okay, good. So now this is working on your local machine. Okay, listen carefully. It's working on your local machine. Okay, so what you do is that you go to file. You have to create a folder on your desktop. Okay, where you can easily access it from your Jupyter local server. So I'll go to file. Okay, if you okay, let's click here. You see that Jupyter Notebook has a root. You've seen this particular folder here. Okay, this is a folder you can add. So when I click on this folder, this is my PC. Okay, so you look for desktop, click on desktop, double click to open desktop. When you open desktop, you see all your desktop files in your desktop. Okay, so you look for the folder you want to use. I will look for my data aspar folder, and these are my folders. Okay, so I can just If I have a notebook on my desktop, I can locate it and straightforward bring it onto my my Jupyter notebook or my Jupyter lab. Okay, so that's one way to do it. You'll be used to this because as classes goes on, I'll be doing it over and over and over. But today we aren't going to use this particular one, so we would move on and then okay, what app is it that please? Just rejoining. And okay, someone has the Anaconda. Good. So, but now I'm not going to use this one. Okay, I'm not going to use this one. We will have this one later. We're going to use the interface to share what we have. Okay, all right. So now the interface is shown. So for example, I will type something like let me make an example for you and know how the AI works. Okay, so I'll say let me say print print the word hello hello world. Okay, let me just show you interface. Now this is a cell. Okay, you see that it's called a code. Over here markdown means a text. Okay, I'll show you all these ones. So we're going to learn all these ones today, the interface of Jupyter. So this is a code, this is a markdown means text. Okay, so let me first use the code. You press shift plus enter to run the code. Okay, or you can press this one, this button over here to run the code. Let me make it a bit interface to come up. Okay, good. Now you press this one, okay, to run what a code. Are you getting me? Or you press shift enter to run. Now watch here. You see that there is a syntax error. It means incomplete was input. Now you come here, you can come to the AI when you have a problem and say debug the active code cell for me. Once you click on it, the Anaconda AI would step by step explain to you what happened. So you say that the error occurs because there is a syntax error in your code. There are two issues. The function name should be print. You see that print. I've typed pp out, which is wrong, lowercase instead of this one. So it has shown you that the error code is with you. Normal Jupyter will not do that for you. You get it? Normal VS Code, unless you configure it, which is very frustrating sometimes, won't give a straight one. Even VS Code don't have AI embedded in it. The second one, the code is missing a closing parenthesis at the end. You see, I didn't close it over here. Then when you scroll down, it asks you that would you like me to provide the correct code? You say just click on yes. You type yes. When you type yes, it will go ahead and give you the correct code. Okay, you can copy the code with this copy and paste it over here. Then you can now run your code, shift enter, and your code is clean. This one takes a lot of stress on working on one code, especially when we enter into proper data Python analysis data. When we are cleaning data, it will give you so much help that you don't need to now be able to learn all the cleaning processes, all the functions, because it will suggest for you. You can type it, please can you help me with this code, can you clean this code for me, can you make this code efficient. So the Anaconda is very useful environments that I was trying to make them enforce that each and every one of you install Anaconda. I know some of you say, oh, I use VS Code. Okay, good. You can use VS Code for a program, but you would you have very difficult or life very difficult for you because the interface you are using and what you are doing you cannot follow. So the same thing as you going to school and you're still using a different English textbook, and you say, oh, media, I will use this textbook. When the whole class uses the same textbook and you start give an assignment, definitely you're going to look for the same textbook your teacher is using in order to do the assignment, though you have the same English word textbook. So I encourage all of you to what to use the Anaconda. Okay, now that is the code. Okay, let's go to have what we call the markdown. Markdown is for text, maybe for headers. Okay, so I will say that dash um, learning um, Python. Okay, so on shift plus enter, you see it have given me learning Python as a header. So the markdown is used to write reports, okay, or comments or description. It's a text base. I get it. I will have a particular lesson on the Jupyter Notebook. I'll do it as a class, but I'll record it. Then I will host it on the data aspirant YouTube, so that you watch how to use your what your Jupyter environment. Okay, so that is it over there. You can save your Jupyter. You can what rename it. Okay, by just saving it and then you just name it um lesson or whatever you want to do. Okay, so you can rename it this way. All right, so that is the environment we are going to use for our Anaconda. So anything you have on your own you can use, but you need network. If you want to use the Anaconda assistant, you need network. If you don't have network, go back over here and just launch the Jupyter Lab or Jupyter Notebook. Okay, for that you don't need to even open Jupyter Notebook. You can go to your start menu and then go to your Anaconda folder and you can launch Jupyter Notebook straight from there. Okay, it's all good when you don't have data, but you have data you want to really explore, then come and use the Anaconda toolbox. Okay, the Anaconda word toolbox box. Okay, now the cloud hosted notebook service from Anaconda launch a pre-configured environment which handles we are stored. So over here it's also good. You can use the word the cloud notebook, but this is my favorite. The toolbox is my favorite because it contains both the cloud notebook and any other things you are seeing over here is contained. Now the AI navigator is very good. We will also come there and then I will have a tutorial on it for you. Okay, so this is the end of the introduction to our Anaconda surface. This is a brief one, so I'm going to open the floor for 10 minutes questions before we zoom into today's environment lesson. So it's open. Let me take in your questions, so you can now ask your question and then I will have time for you. So let's have Messi. You're the first person to raise your hand, so Messi, the floor is yours. Ask your question, let's answer and let's move on.
Okay, good evening. I was kind of lost when you opened the Jupyter Notebook. I don't know how you got to I'm on Jupyter Notebook on my book now, but you opened a file and before it showed that place, so I didn't get that.
Okay, so what I did was, okay, I launched my Anaconda, okay, and I launched Anaconda toolbox. Once you click on it, just wait for a while, it will open by itself for you. So you said to open a new browser, okay, or a new window of your browser that will show this particular interface, to show this for you, okay, to show this one for you as blank like this, okay, and to show this one for you. So you just navigate it and then you go. So all you have to just do, okay, is that to give it a first how do you call it, your cell, okay, If you don't see the cell, okay, you can go to file, okay, and go to new. Then you choose notebook, okay. Once you do this, it will come what notebook for you like this, and then you can start your this thing. Okay, I getting it. Now this one over here is a hub. The star over you see over here, you can click on it, and then you see explain the code for me. So if I say print um if I say print um hello, okay, print hello, and I don't understand the code, okay, maybe I tap a code and you don't understand, you can come here, this one, you see this one, click on it and go to click on the cell, then click on it, this particular star, the big, and click on it and say explain code for me. Then it will explain the code for you as a child. You see, the other code print hello is a simple Python statement that prints the string hello to the standard output, usually the console or notebook cell. When executed, the code will display the text hello without a quotation mark. So that's what it does. When you are having issue to understand the code, make use of the Anaconda assistant. Then it will automatically help you to do that again. You can also ask your own questions here, and then it will work. So you can say, what does the print do? Once you click on it, it will give you a note on the print, and you study. I get in it, so you can have so much interrogation with your what your Anaconda what environment. Okay, so that's why I went and I had it. Okay, so Rodia, let's hear you, Rodia. Rodia, yeah.
Leaving, sir. Yeah, I could
Hello,
not install leaving, sir.
hello, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I could not install the Anaconda assistant before, but I've been able to. I think I didn't know I should have opened my browser before I started installing. So yeah, I've been able to install it now, and in the Jupyter Lab interface. Yeah, but I'm stuck there. I don't know what to do. Should I create an account?
No, share your screen. Let's see. Share your screen. Let's see where you are and
Okay.
then what your issue is. All right. Any other person who wants to find out if you are lost? Let me see you. Okay, you by me. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
And my own issue now is the Anaconda folder. I'm not seeing Anaconda toolbox there.
No, no,
I'm
no,
just seeing Anaconda
no.
navigator PowerShell prompt.
Land. You see, you go here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I see my screen.
Yes,
Click
I can
on it
see your
and
screen.
click on Anaconda Navigator. Okay. When you click
Okay,
on it, this one will open. You see this one. Then if you go ahead, the toolbox is under the navigator. Everything you need is under navigator. So you go there and you look for
okay.
Anaconda toolbox and you launch it there.
Where do I see the toolbox? Is that okay,
You see it at the
okay. It's like
Anaconda.
I see it.
You see it right.
I see it already.
Then you can launch it there. Okay.
At home. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay. Who else again is having issue? No one's having issue. Okay. All right. We have just 2 minutes left. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Idrisu. We'll see you at the discussion forum. Uh, we would post share the video on our YouTube so you don't miss it. You also have a recap of it. Alright. But next time you have to prepare for power. Alright. As who is new here? Who is very new here? Who have not been on the first time of having a live session with us. Okay, Rodia,
Yes,
Rodia.
yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It's raw.
Okay, we call it Rodia. Rodia. Okay, let's hear you.
Rodia. Okay, so I just connected with my system now. So you asked me to share my screen.
We want to see your problem. We don't know your problem. Where is your problem? What's your problem?
My problem is I've gotten to the Jupyter Lab interface, but I don't know what to do there. Everything else you did, I do not understand.
Okay, let me see your interface. I don't know what you want to do.
Okay. Oh, I can. I will have to take over as the main presenter. Should I do that today?
Don't worry, do it.
Yes, yes. Oh, I'm not allowed to share my screen.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, you can do it now.
Okay. It's saying I'm still not allowed to share.
Let me check it again. I think you can share your screen. Okay, so you don't worry, don't worry. We would figure it out for you. Okay, everybody, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. After launching the toolbox, I'm just seeing Anaconda Python based something. I don't know what else to do.
After launching the toolbox,
Yes, after opening the toolbox.
what you launched it, you are seeing what? What are you saying?
Hey, you should do it. I'm just saying console, something like notebook and console.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm seeing too. Notebook also, Anaconda assistant, create account, blah blah.
Yes, others.
try and share your
Yeah.
screen. Try to share your screen.
Eh, I'm using phone, but my system is I used phone to join the meeting.
Okay, so do you see do you see this screen? Do you see this screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
You
Yes,
do launch this one.
I'm
Well,
not seeing this one. Oh.
You're not seeing
I'm
this one.
definitely not seeing this one too.
You don't see this one.
Yeah,
Are you sure you don't see
maybe
this
I
one?
should be Anaconda toolbox. Yes, Anaconda assistant. That's
This
what I
Anaconda
launched.
toolbox.
Let me see yours, please.
Anaconda, do you see this one? Do you see this
Anaconda
one?
assistant.
Anaconda toolbox. Then there's Anaconda cloud notebook. So I launched the Anaconda toolbox.
Aha. Now what did you see?
Yes, launch.
Launch it. You
Okay,
see
I'm
your
launching it.
website to open. Your page to open when you launch it. All right.
Yeah, Jupyter Lab is opening.
It's open.
Yes, it's opening
So
currently.
yeah.
It's still the
So
same thing.
It's the same thing.
okay. So let me show you the screen and then let me see.
I'm saying file edit view on Kenneth Epps.
I'm coming. I'm trying to see what you are talking about.
Okay.
Uh,
This is
so
it.
when you open it first, okay, do you see these
Okay.
views? Do you see something
What?
like this? What do you see?
No,
What do you see?
no.
What do you see?
I saw Jupyter Lab.
Jupyter
Then I
Lab.
saw notebook.
Uh-huh.
I saw notebook and console.
Ah, okay. Click on notebook.
Okay.
Let me see what I'm talking about. Click on notebook.
Okay, yeah. I think we are currently here
I think we're on
now.
the same page now.
You're saying same page,
Yeah,
right?
code.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Because
are on the same page.
it's your first time, that's why.
Ah,
It's your
Okay.
first time.
Thank you.
So you are fixed, okay. Next time open to come here direct, okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Code.
so alright. So you can play with it, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So shall we begin our first class?